Hi, I am going to make this video for a brother who's responding to a post where I said the word forever is nowhere found in the Bible. I know I'm known for saying some pretty outlandish things, but I can back them all up, and it's due to the way I have learned to read the scripture with distinction. And because, well, I'll tell you what, I'm just going to prove what I say. I hope you don't think I'm trying to hurt his feelings. I'm not trying to contest him or anything like that, but I just want to show how the Bible needs to be read with distinction made to the way it uses words, because it doesn't always abide with agreeable English diction, nor proper English syntax. And sometimes we go in with an English understanding and we just go and read that book and apply English syntax to it and make grave mistakes in the process. So let me show you what I mean. And this is why I made another post earlier saying that I have a copy of the Strong's Concordance, the book itself, right? And having the book is better than having an online version, by far. And I'll tell you why. Because in the book, it's like it's a difference between having a map of the area where you're trying to visit versus having the GPS, The GPS will take it right there. And sometimes you're able to see a snapshot or thumbnail of the area of itself. But if you have a map, you have the complete display of the area. And that can be a greater benefit than just having a thumbnail of the area, okay? So let me show you what I'm talking about. Let me pause this. I'm not going to do any editing on this video, so I'm going to pause between the breaks, because I need to show you another camera view so you can see in my book that forever is not in the Bible. Now, the unique thing about this it's an exhaustive Strong's Concordance. Now, barring the conversation as to whether the Strong's is better than the BDB meaning Brown Drivers Briggs, that is not the context of this video, or that doesn't fit into the realm of when I say this is the best book I ever bought, okay? That's barring that side of the conversation. I'm not going there. So, when I look here, it gives me a full display of every word that's ever used in the Bible. And a lot can be learned just by looking at the word usage this way. I'll show you what I mean. Oh wow, I just found out that there's a limitation in this camera. It doesn't flip. It doesn't flip back to front camera view to back camera view. So I'm gonna have to nigger rig this thing and do it the real and do it a way that I don't want to do it, because it's not really very professional, but we'll work with it, okay? So here's the Brown Drivers Briggs. I'm on the page where you would normally find the word forever, right? Check it out. Oh dang! I just flipped the page on me. One sec. Forever? Is this it? Yeah. Okay. Check it out. This is what it says. All right. Look. See that there? It says forever. And what does it say? It says see ever. Okay, now when I say the word forever is not in the Bible, that is absolutely true. And this proves that it's not in there. What you got to do instead is you got to go to the word ever and look that up. Now, you know why? I was going to show you everything, but I can't show it to you now. You're going to have to do some of this on your own. The word forever is not in the Bible. The word you're used to seeing forever is never there. Forever is not in there. If you don't believe me, check it out. Search for it. If you have your favorite Bible tool, I would suggest you go to the Blue Letter Bible. That's the online version of the Strong's I prefer, or online version of the Concordance and Lexicon that I prefer, because it allows me to digitally look up words, and it's much faster than thumbing through the yellow pages like I gotta do with my Strong's here. But that's when you want to be fast, right? But when you want to see everything in context and see a full list of let me show you what I'm saying, okay? Here's the Strong's Concordance. Let me do it again. I'm gonna show you that, for example, I don't know if you can see this real good or not, but see that word forget, okay? Now this long list of words is the word forget. And it even goes on to the top of the third column. So I can see with plain view right here the word forget everywhere it appears in the Bible. And then let me show you again. If you see the word forget, you see those numbers next. I don't know if you can see this or not. I'm probably doing a horrible job. But you see those numbers right next to the word forget, where it appears. It gives you a synopsis of it gives you I don't know the word. I'm struggling for the word right now. An excerpt. It gives you an excerpt of the verse in the Bible, but not the full verse. So it gives you enough just to know where to find it and what verse it could be relating to. But beside that, it gives you a number. And that number is the number you're supposed to look up in the lexicon. Because the numbers correspond to words in the lexicon. That's how it organizes itself. And sometimes you can just look at the numbers without even looking up the word to find out, hey, the word forget in the Bible, there's 3 different words that's used here because there's 3 different sets of numbers I see. And you don't even know what the numbers are yet, but you can already tell that there's 3 different words that's being used there. I don't know if that makes sense to you, but it may be something I have to do another video on. Okay? But let's get back to the word forget. I mean, not forget, but forever. The word forever is not in the Bible as you, the English speaker, would understand the word forever. Forever. That is not there. And at one point in time, in English history, that word didn't exist in the English dictionary either. You gotta understand what I'm saying when I say the word forever is not found in the Bible. The word is forever. Okay? So it's gonna be FOR space. That's one word. For is one word. Then it's gonna be ever. EVER. Now, why are you making such a big deal out of this one, Dale? Forever and forever, aren't they the same exact word? Heck no, they are not. That is why I say you must make distinctions when you are reading the text. Alright, so I'm sorry, I got a warning on the screen. I thought it was telling me a video. Anyway, so forever does not mean what you think it means. It does not mean forever. I'll go into this in much more detail when we start doing Hebrew word studies. But forever means something completely different than forever, especially as what you as an English believer would think it means. It does not mean that. So when you read the text and it says forever you should be in the land, and you think it means for all eternity it's going to be in the land. No, it does not mean that. And it's important that you understand that, and it's important that you have that understanding as you read and absorb the words of the Bible, or else you're going to make doctrinal errors. And you're going to be out here teaching falsehood. Alright. We'll get into this as we discuss it more. I may even make some more videos to confirm that information.